Well, Mr. Boo Boos, we're live. Live. Let's get some Goldberry. Just a little thing we do, huh, Mr. Boo Boos? Just a little thing we do. Let's get some coffee. Hold on, put the last of my creamer in. Forgot to buy creamer yesterday, so I went in and I went over here to the truck stop and got some creamer. I asked the clerk if I can have some creamer. He's like, yeah, you can have some creamer. You can have some creamer. All right, so I used the last of my creamer. Ooh, good coffee. Good coffee. Well, it's not, I haven't had any yet, but it sure smells good. And I'll put some of this coffee in. Some of this coffee. Yeah. A super duper happy Thursday. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy. Totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Oh man, that's good coffee. Once again, coffee is brought to you by Pinky Pigloo. Pinky Pigloo and her Pigloo treats. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning. Yes, it's a little thing we do. Just a little thing we do. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy. Totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Glad you're joining me this morning in the old VW bus. Man, that's good coffee. Wakey juice, you know? Wakey juice. Yeah, Mr. Boo Boos. Thank you once again for joining me for Coffee Talk. Thank you. Like I said, just a little thing I do. Just a little thing I do. I need some dang wakey juice. Oh man, it's good. It's good. It good. Yeah, it's good stuff. So here we are. First day of summer. Happy, a super duper happy summer solstice. Yes. Good morning, my brother. My super duper brother. I hope all is well, slow, and totally hip and groovy with you this morning, Brother Mark. Totally hip and groovy. Just enjoying my coffee. Enjoying my coffee. You know, just a little thing I do. Just a little thing I do. So we never got any super duper storms yesterday. We're supposed to have storms happen. They were calling for like golf ball size hail, but thank goodness that never happened yesterday afternoon. I got done at work. Yesterday. I worked till 5:30, and then we got Mr. Boo Boos. And then I went and hung out at my friend Summer's house for a while. Hung out with her and her girlfriend, and then came to the truck stop, maybe some dinner, and then chillaxed. Just relaxed. Chillaxed. I'm gonna get some more coffee. Yeah, drinking down that wakey juice this morning. It was a super duper, super quiet night at the old truck stop, which is good. I like quiet nights. I got a little kind of freaked out yesterday evening. I I went inside to get me a Dr. Pepper. I know soda pops ain't too good for people to be drinking. I don't drink too many soda pops. But when I do, I like myself a Dr. Pepper. Anywho, I was just walking in, and all of a sudden, this guy, trying to turn the camera, there we go. This guy, basically out of nowhere, comes running up. He goes, hey, 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 like almost aggressive sounding. And instantly, I mean, as he came running, he was almost kind of jogging closer. My defenses kind of came up for a second. I was like, what is this? And then he starts going, did you come out of that VW? Did you come out of that VW? And I kind of started, okay. Well, he was just a VW fan. But he's living in his car over here. And so it just kind of freaked me out because how this guy kind of ran up quickly on me aggressively, seemingly aggressive. But he was just mostly interested in my van, wanted to tell me his VW bus story, which I get that a lot. It just, I think he was not drinking coffee. I think he had something a little stronger than coffee in his system, but he was very awake, let's say. So, yeah, I quickly just made some small talk and then I boogie woogied. But it was just like out of the blue. I'll be right back. I'm gonna sneak into the store. Sneaky. Yeah, it kind of freaked me out, Jackie. Just for a little bit. He had a VW shirt on. He's like, see, I like VWs. He's all showing me his shirt. But yeah, it was kind of off guard. I was caught off guard when that happened. It's a boogie. Yeah, I got a boogie woogie weirdo. He wasn't so much weird, Jack. He was just a little amped. You know, like, you know, have you ever seen Harold and Kumar go to White Castle? You know those guys that go, extreme. Let's get us some Mountain Dew because it's extreme. That was like that guy's level of ampness, man. He was up there. He was up there, man. It was nice guy, but he was a little awake. And coffee. Good coffee. Mr. Boo Boos is doing good. Yes, it is. He's just laying here. Oops. He's just laying here. Just laying here. He's just like, I'm just laying. I'm just. Just before I went on Coffee Talk, I was talking to a really swell and groovy friend of mine, and we were talking about how her puppy dog woke her up a few times last night, having to go outside and presumably, you know, want to go to the bathroom, but just did some sniffying. And that's how Mr. Boo Boos is. When I get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to put in fuel in the generator, I'll put the fuel in. Mr. Boo Boos is still sniffing around. And I'll look up. Sometimes he's out by the fence, wandering down, doing his sniffy thing. Puppy dogs like to do. They like to wander around, sniffy. They just want to dang sniff around. I know, and it's like, come on, I'm tired. You're so sleepy, you know. You're just standing there. The joys of having fur buddies, fur babies. Oh, it's good coffee. Good coffee. But yeah, Mr. Boo Boos is the same way. He'll get up and he'll wander around sometimes. Yes, he will. Or female. They're female. That's funny stuff right there. A package. A super enthused package. All right. Sounds like super enthused is getting a package. A package. Oh, let's do a quick Flying J parking lot check. Oh, that sunrise. Look at that majestic sunrise upon us. That's daybreak upon us. Just beautiful. Look at it. It's like peach. It's a peachy color. I'm moving through the country. I'm going to eat a lot of peaches. Peaches. Peaches for free. Go to the post office and gonna check my mail. So here we are, rolling in at 10 minutes after the hour in your neck of the woods, my neck of the woods, and everybody's neck of the woods. It's a fart on time. It's fart on. Fart on, brother. Fart on. So yes, it is the first day of summer. Summer solstice. That means the longest day of the month. The longest super duper day of the month. And then after today, that means daytime will start getting shorter. Shorter days after today. To me, it always seemed like after the summer solstice, even though it's the first day of summer, it's like summer is starting to slowly drift away now because we're losing longer days. Today's officially the longest day of the year, and then after today, it dwindles. It dwindles down, man. It dwindles down. Well, yeah, it's officially first day of summer and officially on the way out of summer. You need a whole nother summer. You can follow summer around all year round if you like. That's the truth. That's the straight up legit truth. You can follow summer and be an endless summer, just like the movie. You guys ever seen the movies Endless Summer 1 and Endless Summer 2? It's a surf movie for you surfers out there. I'm an old surfer. I used to surf. I used to surf and I used to skate. I'm gonna get some more coffee. Wait, I need some more creamer for me coffee. I'll put some more creamer in. Yeah, this weekend I'm just gonna be chilling around the Oklahoma City area. Might do some camping with my friend Misty and her mom. They've invited me out to do some camping, but I've also told them I will show them how their motorhome, their pole trailer operation systems work, because I used to be a fleet manager to an RV rental company, and I pretty much know those systems. So I might do that, or I just might hang out. Just my hangout. Go bright, eh? Just my hangout. I don't know what I'll do. That's why I like being nomadic, you know? Nomadic. I'm not fanatic, I'm just nomadic. I just like being mobile, you know, being able to kind of go where I want to go and do what I want to do. I'm gonna have to start thinking about getting my generator into a Honda dealership, because I need the pull cord that starts the generator replace. It's starting to fray once again. I replaced it back in the summer 2016 because it was starting to fray, and I started to do it again. So I need to get it in and get it replaced. And since I'll have it in, I'll have it serviced, because that's a main tool for my life right there. Is that generator. Powers everything I need in this old VW bus. Powers my air conditioner, powers my lights, it charges everything. It powers my microwave, my rice cooker, all that jazz. Mm-hmm. It's amazing to me that today is the first day of summer. It's just like, I can remember sitting with you guys for coffee talk, and it was like -1 degrees outside. It was cold, 12 degrees outside. It was just super duper cold. And here we are, it's summertime. I've actually been doing coffee talk that long. I really need to go figure out when I first started doing coffee talk and get them all put into a playlist. I really should. Funeral host. Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Happy summer solstice. First day of summer. First day of summer. It's officially official summertime. Yes, yes. Oh, good coffee. Yeah, good coffee this morning. It's always good coffee. Once again, coffee is brought to you guys by Pinky Pigloo. From all fanatic. Hey, good morning. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy. Would you welcome aboard the old VW bus this morning? And make sure you check it out. All right, man. I'll check out Mark's edited video by Mark Fun Jones. My bus is a 1970 Westfalia. That's Mr. Boo Boo's. He's laying there. But it's a 1970 Volkswagen bus. I've owned this old bus going on 18 years. 18 years. But it's my home. It's my home. My home on the range. Can't find VW. It's hard to find VW buses anywhere from all, like anywhere, because they're a hot commodity now. A lot of folks want them. Fart on, man. Fart on, brother Mark. Heck yeah. I think I will just join you in that statement. Fart on. Fart on. What's a good price? Well, this particular VW bus that you're hanging out in right now, it's a priceless one, so there's no price on this one, but it all depends. You could buy one that's like just a shell, Westfalia shell for probably $1,000, $1,500, maybe around $2,000. But the more what's on the bus, the more it goes up. Now, if you want one completely restored, you're looking around $30,000. One that's completely restored, and some of them that's not completely restored and basically still pretty pristine. They're still looking around $30,000. They're high. They're high dollar now, man. I when I bought this VW bus in the year 2000, I paid $600. $600, and it ran. But it needed a new engine. I ended up putting a different engine in it. Fart on, brother Mark. Fart on. Little sniff something there. Little sniff. My friends send me messages while I'm doing YouTube live, and if I don't connect to my other phone, it's hard for me to read the messages because it just all of a sudden it slows down. I tried one day and it disconnected during my live stream. Don't be, man. I said don't be sorry, man, because it's for after. It's for after, man. After? Yeah, it's the after. You know, after. But give me a second here and I'll get the mobile hotspot turned on, and we'll just make it for not for after. Huh. Yeah, but yeah, from all this is 1970. I've owned it since 2000. I paid $600 for it. I've lived in it off and on quite a bit through the years, but since 2016, since the summer 2016, I've been pretty much living in it full time since September of 2017. So but it is my home. It is my home. I actually own a home somewhere else. I own a home here in Oklahoma that I almost thought I was going to lose in a divorce, but just found out this past week I'm going to get to save it. So I got a loan modification, and eventually I'll put that up for rent because I will never live in that home. It's just somewhere I don't want to live, but I just want to say I have something somewhere. Ah! Oh man. Got me dog. But yeah, this is my home. I enjoy it. I'm now crossing the line about living in this old VW bus from like, because I have to I want to. Before it wasn't really a choice, and now I'm crossing the line to where it's a choice, and I like that feeling. The only thing that worries me is my puppy dog Ranger. He's dying of cancer, so I like to keep him comfortable, you know. So when I come and set this old VW bus, long days at work, he has to hang out in the heat a little bit with me, but not too long. He hangs out in the shade, but not too long. But we're trucking. I figured we make it through summertime, we'll be all right. Because I've actually called in at like a couple of these RV places around Oklahoma City. One right down the road from here called Rockwell RV Park. There's up to a 1 year waiting list to get on there. 1 year waiting list just to go stay at an RV park, to live in an RV park, and then it's $650 a month. I was like, what? I was like, I don't have any hookups. I just need electric. He's like, well, it's a flat rate for every space, so $650 a month to park my VW bus. I was like, that's a mortgage payment? No, thank you. That don't make no sense to me. So, yeah, but I mean, if I had to, I'd get an apartment. Yeah, I might as well get an apartment, but I don't want an apartment. I don't like communal living like that. I don't like people living that close to me. I mean, I'll do it, but I'm just weird about it. Like I said, I'm catfish. Holy schmolies, dude, you can bebopping in. Good morning, my brother. Just in time for full last call. It's official. It's official. It's official. It's an official. Last call. Last cup call. right, Maxwell. The coffee maker. You can go home and sleep well, my friend. Sleep well. All right. Well. Good coffee. But yeah, this little bus can tell you a few little stories. It has more stories to tell. That's what's groovy about it. I'm looking forward. Man, the sunrise is blasting through the bus. Here, I'll show you guys. Hold on. Let me turn off the light so you guys get more ambiance. That's the sunrise blasting through the curtains here in the bus. Bam! Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Good morning, world. Good to see you, summer. The longest day of the year, everybody. And just like the bus says, you know, even though it's backwards right now, it's after all these years. It's a glorious sunrise. Indeed, Brother Catfish. Indeed. And as you guys can still see it stays decently dark here with all the curtains pulled. Like if I was to be the type to sleep in, I could, you know, definitely sleep in here. It's gonna be a groovy summer, man. I'm looking forward to next year, next summer, for my travels. You know, my vacation. When I get, you know, a week's paid of vacation, I'm gonna be so glad. Everybody's starting their vacations out. Like Tristan, I've been driving his car, his picker, what I drive around pulling parts all day. If I'm not driving the box truck delivering, I'm in the warehouse pulling big orders. I'm pulling big orders. Anywho, I'm driving that dude's car because he's on vacation, and everybody's going on vacation. It's like, I look forward to when I get to take a vacation and be paid for it. You know, I will start planning my vacation for 2019 around Christmas time, after Christmas, because my preliminary plans are to go to Tennessee, June of 2019, to a massive music festival called Bonnaroo. I've been there a couple of times. 2003 and 2004 was when I went. Great music. A whole genre, a whole plethora of music. The last time I was there, it was everybody from Willie Nelson to Bob Dylan to the Grateful Dead to different electronic music, different, you know, hip hop artists. You know, it's a really groovy festival, and so that's my plans, preliminary plans. And if I go to Tennessee for that, of course, I would like to meet and greet some vloggers, YouTubers, and all that jazz in that neck of the woods. Oh, good coffee. Good coffee. So here we are, rolling in 29 minutes after the hour in your neck of the woods, my neck of the woods, and everybody's neck of the woods. Oh, it's been a groovy coffee talk. Enjoyed my coffee talk. I've really, these little moments with you guys, you know, I wake up too. Gets me going too. Gets me started on a positive note. And I don't know how much I can just say I'm grateful and thankful for you guys coming along and joining me on those little talks, these little talks. You know, the best part of waking up is a little bit of grooviness and VW bus, man, and YouTubers. It's just the best part of waking up. It is. Every morning. And I like that. You know? Heck yeah, Jackie. Heck yeah. Oh, you know, you can always stay tuned for my Type 2 Daily Vlog. You know, it's a little vlog of my life, little snippets of my life every day in and around this old VW bus. I know it's kind of repetitious, you know, of what I do, because I go to work every day and it's kind of repetitious, but I try to make it interesting. You know, I can't monetize my channel, so I can put little clips of the music I happen to be listening to at the time. You know, I've thought about starting maybe a little playlist of like maybe the music I'm listening to that day, you know, just a playlist of that day's music, you know, that I've listened to. And you'd go to my playlist on YouTube and check out what I've been listening to that day. Because I listen to all kinds of music, different music, everything from country to classical to, you know, Beethoven to electronic music, you know. Here lately I've been in some electronic swing. It's like old 30s and 40s jazz music, you know, revamped into like, you know, some electronic music. I don't know. Music is a real groovy form of meditation and getting, listen to my voice, I might lost it, and getting into that swell, well, and groovy feeling. I had a good friend ask me yesterday, you know, how to stay, you know, swell, well, and groovy, because, you know, she wasn't feeling too hip and groovy because allergies or possibly a cold. So best thing I can suggest is like, you know, music. Music can really open up a lot of fluids in your brain and make it work and think and whatnot. So I don't know. Maybe today's thought is listen to some groovy music out there for this Thursday, old throwback Thursday. I love you guys. I love you. I'll see you in the morning for coffee talk. As always, be kind to one another. Love one another. Be grateful for every single moment of the day, because you just never know. Peace, love, and always give me Volkswagen grease, camera. My camera is not working. My camera is not working properly. The camera starts fires. Focus. Peace, love, and VW grease, everybody. Happy summer solstice. Get out there and enjoy this long day. Vlog over.